You're watching Sports Beat.
The Utah Jazz have won 6 straight games and moved up to 7th in the West, just 2 games back of 3rd place Oklahoma City. They host Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers on Monday. So until then, they can watch games on TV like the rest of us. Lakers, Rockets, Kyle Kuzma came out on fire. 20 points in the first quarter, 4 3-pointers. He had 32 points and 7 rebounds the last we saw. This game's in overtime right now. The Rockets with a 132-130 lead. They had to come back from quite a bit down in this game to tie it. A great end in Detroit. Pistons hosting the Kings. Pistons lead 101-100 with 3 seconds left. The Kings get a shot for the win.
Shot is in the air, and it's down, and it counts.
Buddy Hield and the Kings run off with a dramatic win in Motown. Thunder Sixers. Thunder trailing by 2 with 7 seconds to go.
At some point, and he does. The 3 ball quickly. Got it! And one!
What a year Paul George is having. Thunder now up 2, but the Sixers still have 6 seconds left. Could Jimmy Butler give the Sixers the win? No. Paul George finished with 31. The Thunder get a nice road win. Celtics and Hawks will be remembered for Marcus Smart's meltdown. The Celtics guard lost his cool tonight with 7.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. He went after the Hawks' DeAndre Bembry. Went after him twice, actually. He had to be restrained by multiple people, throwing punches. Yes, he was ejected, and I'm sure a fine and suspension are coming, but his Celtics get the win, so I'm sure that's all that matters for him. All right, now to college hoops. Utah State has the best chance of any team in the state to earn an at-large bid to the NCAA tournament. They're right on the bubble. It can help their cause by taking care of business at the Spectrum. Hey, that Spectrum magic is starting to come back. The crowd helping the Aggies get off to a great start. Neemias Queta showing what he can do in the open court. 7-footer shouldn't be able to do this, but he can. It's stealing the finish. Brock Miller also fed off the crowd, too. He was on fire in the first half. This 3 gave the Aggies a 14-2 lead. More from Queta. A great block. Moments later, he does a great job fighting for the offensive board. He hammers in 2. Queta with 18 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 blocks. The Aggies led 44-35 at the half. Second half, Brock Miller still hot. His 6th 3 of the game, he finished with 18 points. Quinn Taylor doing work inside. Slams home 2 of his 12 points. Sam Merrill had 16 points and 8 assists. As the Aggies are now 4-2 in Mountain West play. They got to go to the pit now to face New Mexico a week from tonight. First place on the line in the Big Sky. Weber State hosting Northern Colorado. Jarek Harding. What a play. A sweet reverse layup. Later in the first half, Harding attacks the hoop again and scores. The Wildcats trailed by 2 at the half, but opened the second half with a big run. Brakat Chapman gets it started with a 3. And Cody John found his rhythm tonight. 19 points. He led the way, and Michael Kozak with some solid minutes off the bench. First place in the Big Sky now belongs to Weber State. They get a big win at home. Big game for Utah Valley. Wolverines hosting WAC favorite New Mexico State. Wyatt Lowell hits a 3, and the Wolverines have a 31-27 lead. New Mexico State comes back. Johnny McCants makes it 69-66 Aggies. And JoJo Zamora, the former Utah Ute with the dagger. The Wolverines' 22-game home court win streak, second longest in the nation, comes to an end. Let's go to Cedar City. This is what Rod Zundle's been doing on vacation. Wonder what he's been up to, and he has a message for Deanie.
It's pixelated.
We had to do that, yes, unfortunately. Harrison Butler, a dunk. Cameron Oluyitan has impressive conference play. There's really no reason to try to read this highlight at this point. This show's over. Southern Utah gets a nice win. They've won 4 straight games. They beat Sac State. The Cougars were off to a slow start. The BYU women hosting Portland. BYU beat number 13 Gonzaga on Thursday night. They finally got it rolling. Maria Albiero, 16 points off the bench, including 3 threes. Shaylee Gonzalez had a double-double, 11 points, 11 assists. A dime here to Albiero, and the Cougars improved to 8-0. They had to come back, but they get it done, 79-71. And the 4th-ranked Red Rocks visiting 21st-ranked Oregon State. Always a pleasure to watch Michaela Skinner do her thing. 9.975 on vault. One judge gave her a 10. Kari Lee on vault, 9.875. Michaela on bars, 9.925. And now the finish on her floor routine. This got her a 9.9. Red Rocks win. They score over 197 for the third straight week. They're rocking and rolling. And I'm glad that Rod's getting some R&R.
I can't unsee that.
I'm so sorry.
Did you send that to Deanie? Does she know?
Oh, she enjoyed this on Thursday night.
Okay,
we showed
so
the highlights. That was Big Thunder, by the way. They call him Big Thunder.
Okay.
Deanie saw it Thursday, and she let out an audible gasp. And he found out about it, and now he knows. And so he had a message for Deanie this time. He knows she's watching.
I love it.
Big Thunder.
Maybe we can get you a message here soon.
Whoa.
I mean...
We'll work on it.
Okay.
Not from that guy.
I don't know. We'll be right back.